Morning everybody. You're probably wondering where I'm at. I am not in my usual location, which would be the Eastern Sierras. I am far away from that. I'm down here at Anza, Borrego, here to check out the dirt. I got a new vehicle, gonna try some overlanding. About a year ago I went with my buddy Attila and we went up to Coyote Flats. I'll put the video somewhere here. And I kind of got a bug for doing the whole overland thing. I know it's kind of hipsterish and all that, but some people call it overlanding, some people call it off-roading, some people call it 4x-ing, dispersed camping, whatever you want to call it. I don't care. It's fun. I dig it. My taxes pay for the land. I might as well use it instead of paying an extra $30 a night to be homeless at a sanctioned campground. This is kind of cool, living off the land. Not really, but mostly. Anyhow, got some four-wheeling adventures coming up. Gonna go enjoy some breakfast, enjoy the rest of the morning. That sign says Hollywood and Vine. I do not know the story behind it or how it got here, but what I can tell you is there's no hookers or blow anywhere. There's no freaks running around. Just nature. Before we hit the trail, I see all these people on the YouTubes like airing down, deflating their tires. I don't know why they're doing it. I mean, from what they say, it's to like have a more comfortable ride and all that stuff. I don't know. So anyway, I guess I'll be a sheep and join the herd, but here goes nothing. Don't want to lose that. Alright, gonna go hit the trail. Let's roll. come to the end of the road on this first trail. Now we get to go back the way we came. If there's nothing I like doing, it's the same thing twice but in reverse. Alright, after a hard day on the trail, it's time to chow. What did we do? We did Devil's Drop Off or Diablo Death Pass, whatever. Fish Creek. Went to some mud caves, or more like a, what would you call that? A galley? Not a galley, a valley of mud. And so for today's menu, you know how I eat. It's chili mac. So, bon appetit. Alright, lunch is done. Can't go wrong with the chili mac. It's always delicious. And so we're back on the trail, getting back at it. We found our camp for the night. It's in the middle of a canyon. I don't know what canyon it is, but it's a big one. We did about 35 to 40 miles on a trail today. It's pretty fun. I cheated death at least 3 times, maybe 4, not sure, but who's counting? Right there is kind of the main trail road, but it's pretty neat. Right there I'm looking to see a bunch of stars hopefully tonight, and I'll do a time lapse maybe, hopefully, if I can stay awake. But anyhow, that's it for now. We're gonna, well, I'm gonna set up my tent, gonna do a tea-cat, introduce Steve to the tradition, and I gotta get my tent set up first before I do that, or maybe I'll do at least one. I'll do one first, then set up my tent. Because it's been a long day. I'm tired, I'm famished, parched, thirsty. Anyhow, see you at Beer 30. Okay, what we got here for these tea-cats. Lemons, salt, and of course the Tecate. So you gotta slam a little bit to wake them up. You may hear an echo because we're in a canyon. And you take the lemon after you massage it, get it nice and juicy and moist, and then you cut it in half or in quarters, whatever you want. It's your choice. It's America. Until the government says you can't cut lemons in half because it offends people. But who am I to say?
It's closer than you think.
Yeah, I know, right? Then you take some salt and you fill up the rim with salt. Drink as much of it as you can, as fast as you can, and then you rinse and repeat.
Okay.
It's not a sipping beer.
Yeah. All right.
Cheers.
Good trip, boys.
Good trip. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Steven. Or is it Seymour?